It's time to play the music. It's time to set up mics. It's time to meet the jammers on the FreakJam show tonight. It's time to set up webcams. It's time to dress up right. It's time to raise the curtain on the FreakJam show tonight. Why do we always come here? I guess we'll never know. It's like a form of torture to have to watch the show. It's time to fill your glasses. It's time to light the lights. It's time to get things started. And now let's get things started. It's time to get things started on the most sensational, inspirational, celebrational, acousticational. This is what we call the FreakJam show.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's Radio FreakJam, and it's Monday night, and we're here. And I thought I'd do something a little bit different. I thought, what we could do tonight was take a look back at some of the music videos we've been sent. We've had over 200 music videos sent over the course of the year, constituting about 32 gigabytes worth of data for you nerds out there who want to know this sort of stuff. And I thought it would be a good chance to catch up. I've changed a few things around, so schedules are different, and I didn't get a chance to book in and meet the freaks tonight. I've got things lined up, don't worry, things are happening. That will be back. But I just thought tonight would be an awesome opportunity to, take a look back at some of the bits and pieces that we've done, and some of the great videos that have been submitted from, videos like Tomo's there, with just people just sitting down and playing, through to some of the really nicely produced stuff that we've had done and sent in, i.e. the joggy videos, for example. So we'll be catching one of those as well. So, hope you're all well. See you all in the chat room. Nice to see everyone. And I hope everyone's had a good Monday. Mondays is never the best day. Cheers, everyone. So I've got loads of videos lined up. So let's crack on. The first request was for The Silence, which was a video that I put together with Tony and another guy called Ian, and Di has asked for this. So we're going to start with that. This is The Silence, ladies and gentlemen, when I can find it. It's on my very long list here. Where is it? I can't find it. There it is. This is The Silence. And good evening, this is Radio Freak. Some bloke called Ian, he can't make the show, so we're doing a special.
Oh.
Right. So this is Radio FreakJam. As I said to Tony, we're doing a special. We've got a guy called Ian wants to connect with us. He can't make a Thursday night, so we're going to bring him on and do a special
Tony,
interview.
would you?
Sorry?
You wouldn't do it for Tony, would you?
Of course I'd do it for Tony. You know how it is. So let's see if we can get this guy on. I've sent him his link, and we'll see what happens.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
You can?
How are you?
Awesome. Hi, Ian and Tony. How you doing?
We're good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Just wanted to say thanks for letting me on the show. Obviously, I'm busy most Thursday nights, so I can't get on live. So thanks for letting me do this.
So tell us what you've been up to during lockdown.
What I've been up to down lockdown. I've done a few gigs.
What a liar.
I didn't. No one's done any gigs. I've been writing some songs, so hopefully I can play one of those for you tonight, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, that'd be great. But maybe before you do, tell us about your influences.
My influences are, Jeff Leppard. I love wispy solo stuff.
Yeah.
Phil Reese.
Man after man heart.
Joggy. Who can not love Joggy in the videos they've been doing. Porto. 900 quid.
900 quid.
Cheers! Backwards.
Just get on with it.
Yeah.
All right.
Just
Let's
get on
play
with
you.
it, yeah.
Let's play you a song, shall we? Okay. So I've got lots of instruments.
Nice
I've got the U bass, and I've got ukulele, and I've got the egg shaker.
Shake that egg.
Shake that egg.
Shake that egg.
And yeah, let's see how this goes. Let's see if this works.
Yay.
You ready?
Over to you then, sir.
Born ready.
Sorry about this. If I'm a bit rubbish, sorry. No, I'm sounding like Jen. 1 second. Oh, no, that's not right, is it? Let's try again. I'll get it in a second. Just bear with me. Yeah. I need more wine. I should have maybe about I've got my FreakJam mug.
Yay.
FreakJam mug.
Yeah.
But I'm not using that. That's got juice in it. I'm
Cheers.
just doing a Sharon. 1 second.
Where's your straw?
He doesn't need a straw.
That'll work. That'll help. Right. Let's get this going, shall we?
Shut in our houses from springtime to fall, staring at windows connecting us all, unmuting the silence as they close down the world. On radio, FreakJam, it's more than a show. It's music and laughter with people we know, avoiding the silence so we don't be alone. And on Thursday night I'll be on your TV. Let it be known it is you who saved me from the silence. I can't stand the silence. From springtime to fall, staring at windows connecting us all, unmuting the silence as they close down the world.
And now back to Ian and Tony in the studio. And that was The Silence by some bloke called Ian. And it was really nice of me and Tony to catch up with him when he couldn't come on a Thursday night, I thought. And Sarah says that still freaks her out. How do you think I feel? That freaks me out slightly. But that was a lot of fun to do. And is it two Ians make a right? No, definitely not. That's a really bad joke, Dave. Welcome, by the way, Dave. How you doing? But yeah, that was a lot of fun to do, and maybe we'll see that again sometime. Maybe we'll have two Tonys for a change or something like that. So, Kevin Leo, how you doing? Swoon? Is that because there's two of me? Is that why it's Kevin swooning? Hopefully, that's the hope. So I said I've got a lot to go through tonight, so there's not going to be a lot of chat. But if you do want to sort of shout things out in the chat room at me. Like Tony saying, haha, I am funny, because I am funny. That's why I'm here, and that's why you're listening. No, it's not. You just want to see the videos. That's all. So let's play another video. What else we got? I'll tell you what, I'm going to play this one. This is Ode to Billy Joe by the Splinters, and this was just a track that reminded me of my childhood, really. So when I was going through all the videos earlier, I saw this, and I thought, yeah, I want to play a bit of this. So this is Ode to Billy Joe by the Splinters.
It was the 3rd of June, another sleepy, dusty Delta day, and I was out chopping cotton and my brother was baling hay. And at dinner time we stopped and walked back to the house to eat. Mama yelled at the back door, you'll remember to wipe your feet. And then she said, I got some news this morning from Chucktown Ridge. Today Billy Joe McLarister jumped off the Tallahatchie Bridge. Papa said to Mama as he passed around the black-eyed peas, Well, Billy Joe never had a lick of sense. Pass the biscuits, please. There's 5 more acres in the lower 40 I've got to plow. Mama said it was a shame about Billy Joe anyhow. Seems like nothing ever comes to no good up on Choctaw Ridge. And now Billy Joe McLaris just jumped off the Tallahatchie Bridge. Mama said to me, child, what happened to your appetite? I've been cooking all morning and you haven't touched a single bite. That nice young preacher, Brother Taylor, dropped by today. Said he'd be pleased to have dinner on Sunday. Oh, by the way, he said he saw a girl that looked a lot like you up on Choctaw Ridge. And she and Billy Joe was throwing something off the Tallahatchie Bridge. A year has come and gone since we heard the news about Billy Joe. And brother married dead, he burns the door in Tampa-Ho. There was a virus going around, Papa caught it and he died last spring. And now Mama doesn't seem to want to do much of anything. And me, I spend a lot of time picking flowers up on Choctaw Ridge and drop them into the muddy waters off the Tallahatchie Bridge.
That was the Splinters there with Ode to Billy Joe. Great song, as I said, reminds me of my childhood, and I think we had a massive conversation in the chat room about who done that originally and the version that I knew, and yeah, but a great song. And you know, as Sean's saying, it's great to rewatch some of the videos from the past year, and it is because it's good for me as well, because I can actually broadcast these in high definition now, thanks to our unofficial sponsor, Wispy, for lending us the laptop to be able to do this funky stuff. I did offer him a sponsorship on the show, but he was far too humble to take it, and I just want to make sure that everyone does know that if it wasn't for Wispy, we wouldn't be doing a lot of this now. So big round of applause for Wispy in the chat room, please, ladies and gentlemen, because he allows us to keep broadcasting. Nice to see Oggy in the chat room. How you doing, Oggs? Hope you're keeping well, mate. I'm sure there's going to be a joggy video coming up soon, so stick around. What else we got on here? I'll tell you what, this is the What If Generation, a track called Again and Again, one I stumped you with on the quiz night on Saturday, if you were there for the Radio FreakJam birthday quiz. I actually got a chance to work on the video with this with the guys. So yeah, this is the What If Generation, Again and Again.
Can you hear all that I hear? Do you see the same things as me? Am Remember what we had. It can't be that bad. Remember what we had. It can't be that bad. And all I know is what I know. And all I know is what I'm told again and again.
And that's the What If generation there with Again and Again. Fantastic track. And again, thanks to the lads for asking me to work with them on that. Obviously, they wanted a video at a time when we were all in lockdown. We couldn't do a lot. We couldn't get together, do a band thing. So I sat and trawled through archive footage and stock footage, and we came up with the idea that we ended up with there. And yeah, it worked, I think, for what it was. It was a good thing. So we were talking about Wispy, and I've embarrassed him apparently. So let's embarrass him a little bit more. Let's have one of Wispy's videos. Again, Wispy's been involved with a few projects. So let's start off with, again, this was another question at the quiz night on Saturday about what roller coaster ride had Jenny and Wispy been on. And of course, it was a Corona coaster. So here is the Corona coaster.
Hey Jenny, how you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
Excellent. Not bad, not bad. You all set for jam night tonight?
Yeah, definitely.
Ah, excellent. You got your songs lined up?
I think so, yeah.
Brilliant. You got your wine on the go?
Got my wine on the go. Oh, I've just knocked it, so
Oh God, that's not a good start, is it?
later.
No, I've had a thought. You were saying about maybe getting together and doing something. It's kind of not easy to do it over the internet. Might be better if we got together in person and do something. Would you up for that?
Yeah.
Excellent. Cool. Right. Wait there. I'll be right there. Hang on. Hang on. Let's take a run up. Oh, good God. Hang on. I need to do the secret code. That'll help. Yay! That worked.
Hello.
Hey. Oh, hang on. Forgot my mask.
Right.
go faster on the roller coaster. All by Luro, maybe another toaster. Not in the pubs, not in the glass. Mix in your bubble, Rona gonna get your ass. Oh no. Ooh, 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 roller coaster. Roller coaster. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This year has been roller coaster, baby, baby. Don't wanna ride. This year has been roller coaster, baby, baby. Don't go outside. This year has been roller coaster, baby, baby. Don't wanna ride. This year has been roller coaster, baby, baby. Don't go outside. This year has been roller coaster, baby, baby. Don't wanna ride. This year has been roller coaster, baby, baby. Don't go outside.
That was the Corona Coaster there by Jen and Wispy. And lovely seeing everyone's living rooms in full use from the Zoom calls there for backgrounds. And poor old Jim of the Moose Men just sat at the back, like usual, behind everyone else as they sort of looking like he's not quite sure why he's there, poor old Jim. And talk about Jim and the Moose Men, we've got Pete Donnelly on the show with us Thursday. That's what I'm trying to say. So he's going to come and co-host, and it's also his 50th birthday this week as well. So that kind of coincides nicely. We can say a happy birthday to him and have a beer with him on his birthday because, again, you know, we're all locked down, and I think it's his second birthday being locked down. So while we're on Wispy, let's stay on Wispy. Obviously, I couldn't let this go by without playing the Jeff Leppard Cars track. So let's watch that because, you know, the Lotus has become a little bit famous on these shows and has not just been used in this video but others as well. So here's the original though, Jeff Leppard with Cars.
Here in my car, I feel safest of all. I can lock all my doors, and it's the only
And that was Cars by Jeff Leppard there, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic video, and I just love the way they're laughing at the end, because Aslan didn't know that the bonnet was going to pop up when he hit the number pad. As we found out on all the Meet the Freaks we've done, and if, you know, a lot of these people that you're seeing on the show tonight, they've joined us, they've done Meet the Freaks, and we've had Aslan and we've had Wispy doing the Jeff Leppard Meet the Freaks. And that was obviously the first time Tomo actually appeared on the show as well, as Di quite rightfully said in the chat room, because, you know, Tomo's only recently joined us with the Muppet theme, which is just fantastic, and actually come on live and played for us. So yeah, but that was actually his first appearance in that little cameo there in the Cars video. So again, we've had one from Jenny already, but let's keep on track. I mean, Jenny and Tim have done a couple of really good videos, so I want to play one of those. And of course, you know, I had a choice, and seeing as we're on the theme of cars, I had to include one that had another one of the famous cars in it. So of course, it had to be Love Shack, because it seats about 5, ladies and gentlemen. This is Love Shack with Tim and Jenny.
Tony, I have officially retired from Love Shack. I've done that to death.
I think we should have a FreakJam Love Shack.
Well, I would consider coming out of retirement to do like a split screen video thing with someone. There you go.
You see a faded sign at the side of the road that says 15 miles to the
Love Shack, Love Shack, yeah, yeah. I'm heading down the Atlanta highway, headed for the love getaway, headed for the love getaway.
I got me a car, it's as big as a whale, and we're heading on down to the Love Shack. I got me a Chrysler, it seats about 20, so hurry up and bring your jukebox money.
The Love Shack is a little old place where we can get together. Love Shack, baby.
A Love Shack, baby.
Love Shack, baby, Love Shack. Love Shack, baby, Love Shack.
Sign says, stay away fools, 'cause love rules at the Love Shack.
Well, it's set way back in the middle of a field, just a funky old shack, and I gotta get back. Glitter on the mattress, glitter on the highway, glitter on the front porch, glitter on the highway. A little old place where we can get together. Love Shack, baby.
A Love Shack, baby.
Love Shack, baby, Love Shack. Love Shack, baby, Love Shack.
A hugging and a kissing, dancing and a loving, wearing next to nothing 'cause it's hot as an oven. The whole shack shimmers when everybody's moving around and around and around and around.
Everybody's moving, everybody's grooving, baby.
Folks lining up outside just to get down.
Everybody's moving, everybody's grooving, baby.
Funky little shack, funky little shack. I got me a car, it's as big as a whale, and it's about to set sail. I got me a Nissan, it seats about 5, so hurry up and bring your petrol money.
The Love Shack is a little old place where we can get together. Love Shack, baby.
A Love Shack, baby.
Love Shack, baby, Love Shack. Love Shack, baby, Love Shack. Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby.
Knock a little louder, Jenny.
Bang, bang, bang on the door, Caesar.
I can't hear you.
Bang, bang.
On the door, baby.
Bang, bang.
On the door.
Bang, bang.
On the door, baby.
Bang, bang.
You're what?
Jam Caesar. Freak Jam. Love Shack, baby, Love Shack. Love Shack, baby, Love Shack. Love Shack, baby, Love Shack.
A hugging and a kissing, dancing and a loving at the Love Shack. Ha!
I really do love at the start of that video when I say to Tim that we should have a Radio Freak Jam Love Shack. He sits there and goes, as if he doesn't really know what to say about that or doesn't really want to do it. But we managed to drag him out of retirement, and that happened, and that was cool. And again, you know, the Nissan Seats About 5 thing has become a little bit of an in joke, and it's fantastic, and we're enjoying all of that. So obviously one of the videos I can't not play is Splendid Isolation. It really does epitomise the fact that this was the first big project we done outside of the jam night and the shows, which really has gone on to sort of be quite a main basis of what we do, people getting to doing videos. And video's been a really great way of getting people involved with the shows when they can't come on live, or just getting us all together to play a bit of music. And hopefully we can continue this even after lockdown. It's great to get together and do these music videos now that we know they can be done. So I've got to play Splendid Isolation. It's got to be done. Obviously, shout out to Tony on the lead vocals on this, and the rest of the guys who joined in. You'll see everyone on there, and they're all named. Tim as well. So this is Splendid Isolation by Radio Freak Jam ourselves.
Hi everybody, it's my absolute pleasure to introduce this version of Splendid Isolation by Radio Freak Jam. Enjoy.
Here in my room, in splendid isolation, alone in the gloom, in splendid isolation. Sometimes I need to be left in my own company, so here am I, in splendid isolation. I'm falling away
Splendid Isolation there, and haven't we all grown up a little bit? Everyone's sort of saying the kids are grown up, and we may have grown up physically, but certainly not mentally. We've just digressed. That's how things work. And that was actually Wispy's first appearance on the show, because he actually hadn't been on the show live when he sent me the videos for that. So that was his first appearance, which, all these little things, they all line up and it all works somehow. So guys, if you are watching and you do want to support the show, you can buy us a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/Radio FreakJam. And that just helps us keep things going and helps us, and we like coffee. All the late night tests I have to do, I need coffee. So it's all about the coffee. But if you can, buymeacoffee.com/Radio FreakJam. Your support is always appreciated, guys. More videos. What else have we got? I said I've got loads of stuff here. In fact, I've selected a load of videos, and there was a load that I'm sitting here thinking, I wish I got that one out. I wish I got that one out. So maybe we'll do this again soon. Because again, some of these videos are absolutely awesome. People have put a lot of time into them. So what else have we got? I'll tell you what, we can't, obviously, 900 quid. 900 quid! It's been a big thing. It's been a big thing on the show. We ended up covering it with Temperton Peck, and we had a video for it as well. So again, that would be wrong not to play that. So here it is. This is 900 quid by Poto.
Quid, 900 quid, 900 quid to send my kids skiing. 900 quid, 900 quid, 900 quid, don't believe what I'm seeing. 30 quid, 30 quid, 30 quid for a ticket to Wicked. 30 quid, 30 quid, 30 quid, you know where you can stick it. The water's wet, the sun is sunny. I'll tell you something, I'm not made of money. Right, it isn't funny. I'll tell you something, I'm not made of money. Bow down, bow, 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 15 quid just to hire a locker. 15 quid, 15 quid, 15 quid, you must be off your rocker. 500 quid, 500 quid, 500 quid to secure a skiing place. 500 quid, 500 quid, 500 quid, it's a slap in the face. The water's wet, the sun is sunny. I'll tell you something, I'm not made of money. It isn't right, it isn't funny. I'll tell you something, I'm not made of money. The water's wet, the sun is sunny. I'll tell you something, I'm not made of money. It isn't right, it isn't funny. I'll tell you something, I'm not made of money.
£900? Not paying that to go skiing.
Bow down, up at the bow, bow, up at the doo doo, daddly bow, down, up at the doo doo, daddly bow, bow, up at the doo doo, daddly bow, down, up at the bow, down, up at the bow, bow, up at the doo doo, daddly bow, down, up at the 900 quid, 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 900 quid. 900 quid, 900 quid, 900 quid, 900 quid, 900 quid, 900 quid, 900 quid.
900 quid. Probably the most covered Radio FreakJam song, actually, 900 quid, because obviously we've done it with Temperton Peck. And Tim obviously done his Sleepy Time version of 900 quid. Bow wow. Bow wow. I can't do it anywhere near as good as Tim. And just want to shout out to Tim, actually. I mean, he's been in a lot of the videos, actually. But he done an absolutely stupendous job on Saturday doing the Sleepy Time lyric round for us. That was a lot of fun. He had the hat, he had the guitar, and he had the chops. The words were, the rhymes were tight, I have to say. But it was a pleasure to have a Sleepy Time quiz round. That was something we all needed, but we didn't realise we wanted. So moving on, what else we got on the hit list? I'll tell you what, I'm going to play this one for Gilbo. We were talking about these guys. They're a Swedish band called Amplified, and this is a video we were chatting about the other day. Growing old is mandatory, growing up is optional, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy some Naked Swedes. That was Amplified there with growing up is mandatory, getting old is mandatory, growing up is, yeah. I can never remember it properly anyway, but what a great song and a fantastic video as well, especially if, like Gilbo, you like a bit of Naked Swede. So that's good. I'm not sure about the nappies though, Gilbo. That's taking it a little bit step too far for my likings. But yeah, I'm going to sit here and play a few more. If we run a bit late, I don't think anyone really cares. See what we've got. What else we got on the hit list, Ian? I don't know, Ian. What else we got on the hit list? I should do. No, let's not even get into that. I tell you what, this was a video from Dave Bryce that hadn't been seen since we played it, since 1982. So obviously, you know, it's going to be a bit of Spider. So this is Spider with All the Time.
One from the blue for you, Album. They called All the Time. Well, hell, my head's carrying me down to the station. The head was clean because it went too much my wife. I went up and down the bench and she was doing the right thing. the way and I deliver down the line. I never found it, hey, he read words so clearly. Saying yours does the right things all the time. Oh, whoa, whoa, all the time, all the time, all the time. Said yours does the right things all the time. All the time, all the time, all the time. Well, don't you worry about her, she'll be doing just fine. I can talk. Whoa, whoa, all the time, all the time, all the time. Said she always does the right things all the time. All the time, all the time, all the time. Well, don't you worry about her, she'll be doing just fine. Call. Well, now I'm back at home, and tonight I'll be feeling myself. Baby, when I left me, calling me shoulder this wide. And I can still hear her last words in this room with me. Yeah. Saying she always does the right things all the time. Whoa, whoa, all the time, all the time, all the time. Saying she always does the right things all the time. All the time, all the time, all the time. Well, don't you worry about her, she'll be doing just fine. All the time, all the time, all the time. Said she always does the right things all the time. All the time, all the time, all the time. Well, don't you worry about her, she'll be doing just fine. She's gone.
That was Spider there with All the Time. Fantastic video as well. Loving the get up, and nice to see Brian there as well, and Colin. And I can't remember his name. I've met him, the drummer. What's his name? Dave, help me out. It's Robbie Burrows. That's who it is. And again, one of my weirdest but most fantastic nights was doing MSI with Spider and having the whole band sat in my living room having an acoustic jam afterwards. Lots and lots of fun. Drinking tea, because obviously that's what they did, and that's how it worked back in those days. But yeah, that was a hell of a lot of fun. So what else we got? We got more videos. Oh yeah, we need some Crash Transit, right? We can't have a show like this without some Crash Transit. So let's have a bit of Man in a Cage, ladies and gentlemen.
You go inside the cage. Cage goes in the water. You go in the water. Sharks in the water. Our shark.
Swim for your life, cause the tide is getting high. There's a blood stain in the water and a killer inside. All the pretty faces, all the pearly white farm boy in the city, they will eat you alive. Farm boy in the city, they will eat you alive. Farm boy in the city, they will treat you like a man in a cage. Cage in the water. A man in a cage. Shark in the water. God save your soul, see the rise of black as coal. You're gonna need a bigger boat, you better do what you're told. all the many faces, all the smiles that bite. See them start to circle when a new one arrives. See them start to circle when a new one arrives. See them start to circle all around you like a man in a cage. Cage in the water. A man in a cage. Shark in the water. Oh no.
Farewell and adieu, you ladies of Spain.
The awesome Crash Transit there, and our good friend Pete with Man in a Cage. And, you know, guys, I hope you all agree that Radio FreakJam's got a bloody awesome playlist. So thank you to everyone who sent music in and music videos. And, you know, just sitting here tonight looking back through these, and I was going through the archive the other day, just having a look through some of these. And we really have got some talented people in this group and who have contributed music and videos towards these shows. So big thank you to everyone. You know, it's been a long year filled with really, really, really good music. And let's be honest, we've had some great live performances. We've had some great songs and recordings. We've had some great videos. And it's all down to you lot for contributing. So keep the songs coming. If you do want to submit any music to us, send it to radio@freakjam.co.uk. That's radio@freakjam.co.uk. I really need to get a little overlay for that as well, don't I? And send us your tunes. We'll try and get them on the pre-show music, and we'll try and do shows like this with them. Because it's just a lot of fun to hear your tunes and listen to some different music that's not necessarily in the top 40. Not that I listen to the top 40 anyway, but you get what I'm saying, right? What else haven't we had? I'll tell you what, Carl Dawkins, a very, very old friend of the Jam Night, he's got a band called Armada of Secrets, and they do some really, really great stuff. We done a Meet the Freaks, or an Unsigned Special as it was back then, with him, and this is one of the videos from that. This is a Pour It Up, and this is just amazing.
Strip clubs and all the
There was a Model Secrets there. Pour it up. Go check them guys out if you haven't heard them. Still, we've done a Meet the Freak or an Unsigned special back with them way back in the sort of, I think it was first lockdown, second, I don't know, lost track of time. But I had a chat with Carl, and at the time during the first lockdown, he was actually DJing and doing live gigs out of his window to the queue at Tesco's opposite him. And that became a regular thing. They even had a police presence and stuff like that. And yeah, go and check out Model Secrets, his band. Absolutely awesome. Hopefully they're doing well and getting some gigs booked in. So obviously, you know, I can't do a video show. And so we're getting towards the end now, but I can't do a video show without doing a joggy video. Now, we've done the birthday show on Thursday. And again, thanks to everyone who turned up for that. It was a lot of fun. A lot to celebrate, and you know, again, all the creativity and the time and effort and dedication people have put into joining us and doing the shows. This has been fantastic. But joggy were voted as a lot of people's highlight of the year, the joggy videos, and you know, they very deservedly so deserve to be one of the highlights of the show, because Josh and Oggy have put a hell of a lot of time into all of these, along with a bit of help from Mr. Bradders and Mr. McGregor. And I think Gareth was involved with one of them, and all the other people that got involved. So I didn't know what to choose. I didn't have a clue what to do. So we were talking about one in particular on Saturday at the quiz night, the FreakJam birthday quiz. So that was the X Factor one. So I went with that. So I'm going to try and find that. Now, where is it? The Jog Factor, ladies and gentlemen. This is what it was called. Enjoy. This is one of your highlights of the year with a bit of joggy, the Jog Factor.
Who have we got here?
This is Josh Moggy.
Where are you from?
You're panicking. Just take a deep breath and cue the music.
Yes, mate.
Okay, what are you going to sing?
We're going to do Angels.
All right, best of luck.
Ready, boy? Yeah. I simply does an angel contemplate my fate? Do they know the places where we go when we're gray and old? 'Cause I've been told that salvation lets their wings unfold. So when I'm lying in my bed, thoughts running through my head, and I feel love is dead, I'm loving angels instead. Through it all, she offers me protection, a lot of love and affection. Whether I'm right or wrong, down the waterfall, wherever it may take me, I know the life won't break me. When I come to call, she won't forsake me. I'm loving angels instead. Hey, do you want to have a beer while I'm at?
No. Absolutely never.
When I'm feeling weak, as my plane walks down a one-way street, I look about and I know I'll always be blessed with love. As the feeling grows, breathes flesh to my bones, and when love is dead, I'm loving angels instead. And through it all, she offers call. She won't forsake me. I'm loving angels instead.
Probably the worst group we've ever had on this show.
Did you fucking say?
Genuinely, I've never, ever heard anything like that. It was utterly...
Give me something from Scotland.
Yes, I know I'm gonna be the man who is so next to you. If I go out, yes, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes out there with you. If I have a, yes, I know I'm gonna be the man that's having there with you. If I get drunk, come on then, said I will walk 500 miles and I will walk 500 more just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to show up at your door. Bobby that bro, Bobby that bro.
It was cheesy, but it was fun. You know, you don't offend us or annoy us.
That's quite unusual.
Don't
I'm not.
stop.
I'm not.
You are.
But we need a new girl band, so I'm going to say yes.
Ease off the fake tan, and I'm going to say yes. Don't stop me.
Did you just say lay off the fake tan?
If you find somebody that excites you, it's great.
It seems Cheryl is looking for one thing in particular.
900 quid? Cool, you think a lot of yourself, girl, don't you? Christ.
That was the jog factor there, ladies and gentlemen, from the wonderful, amazing Joggy. And I agree with Sarah saying that, yes, we do need a new Joggy video very soon. We're long overdue. Do smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Sean's reminding you again. John seems to be not doing his responsibilities tonight. I'm going to have a word about that. But do smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. There's plenty of you watching and not enough likes. That's how it's working at the moment. But yeah, I couldn't let a video show go without at least one Joggy video. I could have played a whole lot of Joggy videos, and I know you lot would have been happy. But, you know, there's other people we have to consider too. Maybe we should do that one night. We'll just have a Joggy video night. What else have we... We'll do a couple more if I've got a couple more. Oh, we can't forget the Dance Jam. Obviously, Dance Jam has been a big thing, especially early this year, and everyone got into that. And it was a fantastic show. It's available on Spotify and all the digital outlets. Go and find the Radio FreakJam Dance Jam album. So I thought we should have a video from that. So this is Diane Rich with FreakJam Disco Disco.
Chocolate should not be kept in the fridge.
Annoying. Very, very annoying. JD.
Guinness for me. Get your chocolate out of the fridge. Nuts in chocolate. Shut that window down, fella.
Go on, Alan.
Alan!
Hi, Alan.
Tony's obsessed with Baby Yoda.
Can you hear me?
I know Oggy, so potentially it could happen.
What are your plans to survive the apocalypse?
Shake that egg. Shake it. Know where to feel. Just because you can doesn't mean you should.
Wrong person. I'll go away and come back later.
That's not you. Go away.
I'll do it. My kid is absolutely gorgeous.
Here he is.
Here he is.
Can you hear us, Nick?
Yes, I can hear you.
How are you,
sir, can I ask you to turn the YouTube video off in the background?
Yeah. Right, let me sit up.
Or put your camera down, one of the two, you know.
Yeah, put it.
Please? Yes, please.
Oh, what have you got?
You're comfy now.
I'm putting it see.
So, this is a bit of a turn up for the books, Mr. Woodhouse.
Okay, however you say it.
I wasn't aware of that. No, I couldn't possibly. Yeah, I know. No, we've always done it that way. Yeah? No, it's good. Upside down. Tea usually. But, you know, it depends. Gin might go on. No, if the cupboard's shut, you know it's not in there. Cupboard policy's quite curtains open.
No, it's not socks anymore. It's horror talk. That's horror talk.
Oh, like peanuts. No. It's not like peanuts. Can't be cleaner.
Horror talk.
FreakJam. Yeah, FreakJam. FreakJam.
And that was Diane Rich there with a bit of disco for the Freak Jam, Dance Jam. Again, all of this is logged on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking about all the Joggy videos. We did do a Joggy Meet the Freaks. You can watch the Santa show again if you want to. That's all on YouTube for you to watch. Just go and check it out on the Radio Freak Jam playlist on my channel. And it's all archived for prosperity's sake. And if you're ever feeling glum and you want to cheer yourselves up or depress yourself, depending on what you're watching, I suppose. So I think we're near the end. I think we are. Oh no, let's play this one. This one's just for Del.
There's somebody at the door. There's somebody at the door. There's somebody at the door. There's somebody at the door.
Sorry, Del. And we've had loads of videos like that as well. We've had loads of little sort of little incidental moments, like me doing the fridge chocolate and taking all the chocolate out of the fridge, and Tim searching around for his T-shirt, which he found in the fridge where there was no chocolate. The false start we had where Josh came into my room and announced the show, and sort of guest Russell Leake was sitting there going, what the hell's going on? We've had loads of them as well, so I said maybe I'll dig some of those out and play some of the silly ones at some point in time as well, because they're lots and lots of fun. What else we got on the list? I'll tell you what, I've got 2 more videos, so we'll do this one, and then we'll play out with one that you're gonna want me to play out with it. So Russell Leake, he was the guest that actually was on the show when we done the full start with Josh, and we've had a lot of lockdown videos, obviously, because we've been in lockdown, and he had a thing called "I've Got to Rock and Roll in Lockdown." So let's have a bit of that, because this was a lot of fun.
Me why I never give up on rock and roll bands. I can't answer that I ever will, 'cause it's out of my hands. I've got to rock and roll. I've got to rock and roll. Peggy Sue got married when I was 17, by the light of the silvery moon, I kissed the lips of the rock and roll queen. I've got to rock and roll love. I've got to rock and roll love. I've got to rock and roll. I need it, baby. So, just as long as I'm able, I'll rock and roll. Woo! Suede shoes, I felt a shook up. Then along came this long tall Sally, and I knew I'd never give it up. Oh, I've got to rock and roll love. I've got to rock and roll love. I've got to rock and roll. I need it, baby. I love it so. Just as long as I'm able, I'll rock and roll. Rock, rock, rock and roll. Rock, rock, rock and roll. I want some toilet roll. Rock, rock, rock and roll. Got to, 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 rock and roll. 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 I've got to rock and roll and lock down. I've got to rock and roll and lock down. I've got to rock and roll and lock down. I've got to rock and roll and lock down. I've got to rock and roll and lock down. I've got to rock and roll and lock down.
Ah, fantastic stuff. And hopefully we'll get Russell back on the show at some point in time to come and say hi. Maybe we need to do a Meet the Freaks with him. He's the guy that had the song in the Red Dwarf show as well. So, yeah, we need to talk to him a bit more, I do think. Guys, listen, it's 25 past. We've got about time for one more track. Thank you very much for tuning in tonight. It's been a pleasure to go through these videos, actually. It really has been a lot of fun. And nice to be able to broadcast them in HD. It's good. Cheers, Wispy, again, because we love you. Thanks for everyone turning up. Hope you all hit that, smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed, do that. We will see you on Thursday. We've got Pete Donnelly in the co-host chair. We will see you on Saturday. We'll have a Zoom chat of some kind. I'll probably do a lunchtime live on Wednesday. Lots coming up as usual. It's all good fun. So thanks for tuning in. We will see you very, very, very soon. I'm going to leave you with Daft, because Graham Nash from Daft turned up on the show one day and come and had a chat with us. And we played a couple of his videos that Daft have been working on in lockdown, and they were a lot of fun. So I was looking through them, deciding which one to choose, and it really had to be a bit of sweet transvestite, I suppose. So here's Graham in a thong, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy this, and I will see you probably Wednesday. See you later. Bye now.
How do you do? I see you've met my faithful handyman. He's just a little brought down because when you knocked, he thought you were the candy man. Don't get strung out by the way I look. Don't judge a book by its cover. I'm not much of a man by the light of day, but by night I'm one hell of a lover. I'm just a sweet transvestite, from transsexual Transylvania. So why don't you let me show you around, maybe play you a sound. You look like you're both pretty groovy. Or if you want something visual that's not too abysmal, we could take in an old Steve Reeves movie.
I'm glad we caught you at home. Could we use your phone? We're both in a bit of a hurry. Right. We'll just say where we are, go back to the car. We don't want to be any worry.
So you got caught with a flat, well, how about that? But babies, don't you panic, 'cause by the light of the night it will all seem alright. I'll get you a satanic mechanic. I'm just a sweet transvestite, from transsexual Transylvania. So why don't you stay for the night? Or maybe a bite. I could show you my favorite obsession. I've been making a man, blonde hair and a tan, and he's good for relieving my tension. I'm just a sweet transvestite, from transsexual Transylvania. Just a sweet transvestite, from transsexual Transylvania. So come up to the lab and
see what's on the slab. I see you shiver with anticipation. But maybe the rain is really to blame, so I'll remove the cause. But not the symptom.